Item 9B3, turn to Dr. Gonzalez.
Yes, sir. This is a report regarding facilities maintenance and operation projects items submitted by Mr. Trevino. And this is a monthly report by our FMO department. Mr. Trevino will walk us through this month's projects, and this is for information purposes only. It's a short report.
Good evening. I'll be presenting on some of the FMO projects.
Okay, that's our new sound system.
It's probably on.
Pull the microphone.
That's part of his new report.
I know we're starting new, but I just want to make sure everyone understands November 1st is in 7 days from now. So we need to speed up the process of the class ranking.
Of the maintenance?
No, of class ranking, I'm sorry. I'm still on class ranking, I'm still,
Okay.
I still have fire under here. But the deadline is November 1st, when the floodgates open, so just like to say that.
The first slide that I have on the presentation here is the new security entrance, the doors over at Lamar Academy. FMO department has been working out there for the last couple of weeks, doing some upgrades to the front entrance of the campus. This slide here is the other side of the front entrance where there's been modifications made to the principal's office area, administrative areas at Lamar, along with a new reception window, and the hallways have been revamped on the interior. The ongoing projects on the whiteboards, we've got 2 campuses that have been completed. Seguin is scheduled, Achieve is scheduled, along with the rest of the replacement schedule that we have going. We received bids these past week on construction for whiteboards and reconfiguration of walls at the different campuses. The roof replacements that we have going on right now, we have the low slope roofing at 95% at Gonzalez Elementary. We're running a little behind due to the weather. Rayburn is 40% complete as a whole roof for the entire school. Department of Technology, which is a Crockett building, will be ready to bid that project out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And Lincoln is in design as well. The fire alarm replacements for administration and HR, we're at 95%. The back punch list was being conducted today. We had members of the engineering firm along with the contractor and FMO staff walking admin, HR, and Alvarez. Lamar Academy is currently at 75% complete as per the walkthrough last week. We also have the fence replacement, which is a safety fence on the west side of Fossum, already has started, and along the north side of the front entrance at Fossum Middle School. We have started the remodel at the Fine Arts or the band building on the north side of Lincoln. FMO is taking on all the remodeling of the building on the interior. The demolition stage is going on right now. We're trying to reuse as much as we can, such as some of the band lockers that have been relocated and other door frames, and along with some areas that we're able to work around.
That's the band hall, right? Or the
Yes,
choir
sir.
room, one of the two? Okay. What did you do with the door being up in the air and now the bleachers are all gone?
That's coming down and bringing down the whole door frame to continue to use that as part of the storage area.
It's 8 feet off the ground.
The air handlers at Rowe High School, that project is now complete. The punch list is ongoing and should be complete here in the next week. Camera intercom installs, they're also performing the punch list right now. De Leon and Jackson are 2 weeks in with the new intercoms, and the McHigh intercom is at about 40% completion as of today. For the month of September, we had 1,501 work orders submitted, 1,317 completed. And this concludes my report for this month.
Thank you, Mr. Trevino. Any questions or comments? from the
Quick
committee
question with Dr. Gonzalez. Dr. Gonzalez, kind of related to this, with the TRE passing, we have some additional funds for facilities, and I know there's been a lot of work on your behalf, and, I mean, all of y'all. At what point are y'all gonna present to us, we're on track, as far as what the next steps are?
For our next board meeting, we will have a complete report on the TRE
Okay.
with timelines on all the projects that were on the TRE. Those projects being anything from the science labs to the intercom systems to the 19 police officers that have been hired already and are in training, along with our defibrillators that are being purchased and any safety security upgrades that we're doing to the district campuses, district-wide. So we'll have a full report as an update.
Thank you.
Yeah, one detail on the police officers, we have 17 of the 19 hired at this point.
Awesome.
They're going through their training right now, so Chief's moving fast.
Mr. President?
Yes, sir, trustee Saldana.
A couple of things. There was a list that the board approved back in June that were part of the presentation on the TRE. We just talked about several, but another piece is the HR piece, which was the salaries. We could have an update on that as well as to when those funds will be dispersed to staff. I know we've been made aware of it, but it'd probably be good to have a report that that component is being addressed.